Welcome to Hangzhou City, or Hangzhou, I think that's how you pronounce it. Behind me here, I'm just on this massive bridge. There's a huge building just here. I'll put the name of it down below. I don't know what it is, but anyway, it's massive, and it is quite an iconic building here in the city. Look at all these cars. This is a massive, bro. That's just the 5 lanes wide. Anyway, we are walking around. Gina had a little sleep in the apartment after lunch. Right, a little sleep. I just watched some TV. And now we're just going to go for a walk to the lake. The lake is quite famous here in this city. It's called the West Lake. We're staying right near the West Lake. We're staying at the Hyatt. We're staying at the York Cove by Hyatt group. It's quite nice, cool design. Just walking around. These roads are huge. We'll try and get a view of the skyline of the city at some point. Maybe we can see the city buildings from the lake, I'm not sure. But it's a big place. We're just here for one night. I think we need to go down that way, right? Okay, so we're going to dine in here. It's a little outdoor dining precinct. Yeah, we can sit outside. We'll sit out. Alright. So they're going to put us upstairs. It's pretty full actually. I was going to say it's not busy because it's a Monday. But it's pretty busy. Cool little sitting area there. We're just in here. Alright, so this is the menu here. Queen Chuli, it's called, it looks like. So there's quite a Ching. There's some baozi. Fish in the chili oil, which we've had before. Lotus root. Got some rice. Some veggie dishes. It's like a magazine, half menu. Looks like they got some Western stuff. Yeah, I think we'll just leave the ordering up to Gina. I'm sure she'll order some good food. This is a cold style Thai vegetable dish in like this vinaigrette dipping sauce with a bit of soy in there. Myself a beer. And this dish is a tofu dish in chili oil with some, looks like they're like plum chilies with quinoa. Yum, 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 yum. And I think this is like silken tofu. Just evaporates in your mouth. It's so soft. If the tofu wasn't in any oil or in any dressing, it really doesn't have a flavour. Really, it's more just a carrier of what's around it, which is why I've got the chili oil and the Szechuan and that flavour explosion. Otherwise, tofu on its own, it's just like, it's just like non-flavoured yogurt. And this is a chili noodle dish. So you got some, and the noodles are made from potato. It looks like vermicelli, but these are actually made from potato. Look at that. Beautiful. You've got some crispy nuts here. Coriander, some veggies in there. You got the Chinese donuts as well. Mantou. I thought it was like a cabbage. Yep. It's a little bowl, which is good because we don't want to eat too much. And here's the noodles. Quite spicy actually. and it's in like this noodle, oily broth. But you just eat what's in it. You don't really drink the soup. Got some cabbage. So this is the bao, the xiaolong bao with the soup in the middle with the meat. But we'll try them once they cool down, otherwise I'm going to burn my mouth off. Looks like a breast implant that's gone saggy.
Who have you seen that having a saggy breast implant?
Oh, I'm just using my imagination. So what
other people think.
Anyway, so you're meant to pierce the soup a little bit so you don't burn yourself. It's a great look by Gina there. And if it's not too hot, then you can eat the whole thing in one go. I'm just dipping it in the vinegar there. Quite thick, the skin.
No.
No?
Very thin.
Just a bit hot, so you're being careful. How is it? Pretty good? Better than the one we had in Shanghai?
This is different. This is inside the mushroom.
Ah, okay, like vegetarian. And lastly, we have a rice cake, kind of like sweet nut, shallow pan-fried, delicious pocket of goodness. Bit nice and chewy. I'm sure it looks delicious.
Crunchy outside, like mushy inside.
Crunchy on the outside, mushy on the inside. So here's the bill here. Comes to 192 yen or RMB, and that's what it's about 40 odd Australian dollars. So 22, 23 US dollars. Not too bad. So we're paying via cash. Here's what some Chinese banknotes look like. Sorry about the lighting.
The biggest the face value.
So that's a $100 note, just like our money back home. It's the highest face value note you can get. As I said in a few videos ago, obviously cash isn't so popular now because you can pay via WeChat and online. A lot of these places have a machine which will actually check to see if it's counterfeit and genuine money. So there must be a lot of fake money in circulation, because before this technology, obviously everyone had cash, so you can see why it'd be easy for people to want to make counterfeit money. But anyway, this is real. This has come from the bank, and we'll pay using some cashola. We are at my favourite coffee place, Arabica. As I said in a few other videos, I originally discovered this in Thailand, and here in Hangzhou there's another store, so let's get a coffee. This is a great design. I love this. It's all just white. Fantastic. So it looks like they do a little bit of roasting here and a little bit of packing. So you can buy some coffee for yourself. The Ethiopian blends, Indonesia, Colombia, Arabica blend. Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves a nice coffee. That's me, yeah. Just here.
Do you need water?
That's okay. Thank you. So here we go. A macchiato. Beautiful. And we got a matcha % ice cream. full-bodied, strong coffee. I don't normally get milk, so I got oat milk. I drink espresso at home. But yeah, this will keep me awake. Oh, full-bodied, amazing, strong flavour. It's like a pretty cool part of town. There's another shopping mall, the outdoor market there. It's Family Mart. There's like a grass sculpture just here. Pretty cool. I'm not sure what's in there. A bit of artwork.
School.
Oh, it's a primary school. Here we go. Looks like we've got a cafe or a barbecue place here. Looks really nice and modern. Oh, look at all that meat. Beautiful. Another little restaurant. Seesaw Cafe over there.
I think when you can turn.
Looks like you got like a old historic sort of town over there with some construction going on. Looks pretty cool. Got like these digital lampposts up here that kind of display different things on the screen, so that's pretty cool. Got the extension of the shopping mall going down that way. And got like a walking mall down here.
Yeah, keep going. That's the quickest one.
A little restaurant in there. Some drinks. It's a red man at the moment, so we can't go. Looks like there's some food down here. A bit of like a mall that you can only walk. Accessed by foot only, not by car. Yeah, that's how you get around Hangzhou. Just in the back of one of those jiggers. That jigger. And you can see this car here and this car. It's got a green number plate, means it's electric. You just go around every corner and you just keep discovering new things. It's a massive, another shopping mall there. A huge LED screen. Some cool shops along here. I think this is like a convenience store. Selling, you know, all sorts of bits and pieces. Hot food, cold food. Maybe some alcohol. Some luggage. Oh, it's a Xiaomi store. So Mi Phone, they make phones and all sorts of things. Wow, it's busy down there. Can smell stinky tofu. Oof.
Do you want to go there first?
And there's a big area down there which we'll have a look at. I think we'll head towards the lake. So I think it's in a few weeks or maybe in a couple of months. They're having the Asia Games here. The 19th Asia Games. It's kind of like the Olympics, but the Asian version, so all the other countries. And I've lost Gina. I'm not sure where she is. A little gelato store here. That looks really cool. Then over here you've got like this interesting like jewelry store. It's a cool design. You got a little juice shop just here. People riding their bikes. Got some street food here. All right. Got some restaurants, some seafood places. Yeah. And then over here we've got like this beautiful riverfront night marketplace. All these like arts and crafts all the way down there. And then also down here you've got a couple. This is a beautiful setting. It's actually really, really nice. Lovely. And we've got the famous West Lake here. I'm sure Gina can tell us why it's so famous. She's not sure. Some famous fairy tale or some fish that used to be here or something, which is why it's so famous. So yeah, we're literally right on the water here. I hope it doesn't overflow, but literally the water's just here. So people dining just up here, which we'll have a look at in a second. There's like a house that's like floating on the water. It's like a boat that looks like a accommodation. You've got some temples in the background. Imagine on a clear day how beautiful it is, because you can see all the mountains. Got like a platform up here that people are eating at or having some drinks, and then you can kind of walk all the way around the river. And I'm not sure if you can see on this camera, but all the way around the edge there's just like hundreds and hundreds of people walking all the way